Here. Here.
I'm doing
Stay
this.
back. Stay back. What's she do now, Davis?
She's still suspended.
How?
Here's what I'm gonna do. To make this as painless as possible.
Yeah.
She has a warrant at our office. The office wants her.
What's
I gotta
that for?
take her down.
Choice is either you can leave my scene or both of y'all are going to be arrested
For what?
for interfering.
How am I interfering?
You're interfering with my traffic stop. I don't like you sitting right here behind me.
You don't get to dictate that, but can you call a supervisor out and I can talk to him?
Welcome to Mr. Right, the place where real encounters between law enforcement and the people unfold before your eyes.
In the small town of Bentleyville, with fewer than 2,500 residents, where police officers are rarely under heavy pressure, Officer Delvin D Davis sparked intense controversy by stopping a woman for traffic violations and a suspended plate, while mentioning immediate payment. Meanwhile, in a heated southern town, Gavin Symes' video captures a tense moment when Officer Garcia and Sergeant Park threatened to arrest an entire family simply for filming a routine traffic stop. Two intense situations, two major questions about civil rights, ID refusal, and the right to record. What do you think about this conduct? Be sure to visit the official channels Don Wright and Gavin Syme to watch the full story. Subscribe to Mr. Wright and leave a comment with R below to let us know you are watching.
I'm doing
Stay
this.
back. Stay back. What's she do now, Davis?
She's still suspended.
How?
Here's what I'm gonna do. To make this as painless as possible.
Yeah.
She has a warrant at our office. The office wants her.
What's
I gotta
that for?
take her down. It's just traffic stuff.
Okay, so she got to
I gotta.
judge.
I'm gonna take her down.
Yeah.
The plate on this car is suspended as well.
Okay.
So
You
I
want me
gotta,
to take the car
I
back
gotta
to
take
her
the
house?
plate. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take the plate, and then I'm taking her to the office.
And I could do what I got to do.
Whatever you gotta do from
Okay,
there.
so what do I got to do for her?
She's gotta pay.
Just pay a fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, brother. Thank you.
Mom, no, Mom.
Oh, wait, I'll get her out of here. Hold on. You're just going down to the...
Take your daughter.
Yeah, I'm going to get her out. You're just going down to the police station, Sarah. All you got to do is pay to get you out.
Would you stay calm if a small town officer in Bentleyville, with only about 2,500 residents, like Officer Delvin D Davis, stopped your car on an empty road and mentioned immediate payment? This video raises serious questions about the limits of police authority and your rights when asked to show ID. Always keep a safe distance, request a clear explanation from the officer, and never pay directly without proper documentation. This is a lesson in staying calm and knowing the law to protect yourself. Now, let's move on to video 2.
So you're gonna... Nothing crazy happening right now. I just was passing through this town. We were heading back to the trailer and was following kind of behind this cop, and I saw him whip around and pull this guy over. Looked like he had a burnout taillight or something when the guy drove by. So I stopped there just to take a look at that, and just observing here and doing a little loving of my neighbor. Roll your window up a little bit, honey. You can bring the camera in and make sure that everything's on the up and out. How you doing, sir?
Can I help you?
Well, we're just observing.
Huh?
We're just observing.
Oh, okay.
What's going on here?
All right. No, it's just a traffic stop.
Why do you have somebody in handcuffs for a traffic stop?
Well, it's none of your concern, okay?
Well, it's very much my concern. You work for the people, and I'm just observing to try and make sure that nothing untoward's going on. But I think it's a reasonably curious question. Is it normal to put somebody in handcuffs for a traffic
Well,
stop?
that's her business, okay?
Oh, hi, ma'am. How you doing?
No,
I'm
it's
good,
not.
but you do need to get off my traffic stop.
No, I don't. I'm just observing.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is the person that was arrested. It's not any of your business because that's her personal business. What she got arrested for. So it's none of your concern.
No, actually, that's a matter of public record, sir.
Okay.
Okay, well, you can look it up in public record.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. And I can't force you to tell me. I mean, it would be cordial of you to do so. But I'm just observing. I'm not here to interfere. And you guys shouldn't be uncomfortable with being filmed. I mean, it looks like you have body cams yourself, so it's not like you should be uncomfortable.
Well,
Can I ask how old you are? Can I ask how old you are?
Sitting back here behind you.
Yeah. Can we ask you a question? Okay.
You can ask, yeah.
The reason why we're here right now talking to you is because we're on a traffic stop and you pulled behind us. Okay.
Right.
And we don't know who you are.
Yeah, I'm well behind you. So actually, what's weird to me is that you're on a traffic stop and you're over here talking to me instead of dealing with your traffic stop.
Okay. Well, she's already detained. Okay.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Officer Garcia.
Garcia, I'm Gavin. What's your name, ma'am?
Cantrell.
Cantrell.
All right.
You're pretty young. Are you new?
All right. You have a good night.
They're getting them young because they can brainwash them easy, right? Now, I wanted you to notice, though, they said, she said, you have to get off my traffic stop. No, I don't. And this is the thing, a little bit of assertiveness goes a long way, right? To be honest, I'm a little bit nervous especially of Texas cops. They have a reputation for being abusive. And look, I mean, I know the Texans get offended by this. I'm not here to pick on Texans. It's simply a fact. Texas cops are notorious for doing things they should not. People will accuse me saying, "Oh, Gavin, you're distracting him." No, not at all. I'm at a safe distance. I'm far less danger to anyone here than they are. And I'm just here to observe. And what I want to encourage all of you guys to do, look, you just stop and watch, right? Just stop and engage. If they talk to you, you talk to them. But you don't have to answer any of their questions. The police in America are completely out of control. Every arrest they make now, every conviction in court, it's all a violation of the Constitution, guys. The Constitution's the law. Now, for me, in a situation like this, I can't fight everything. So I'm just here to observe, make sure this doesn't turn into some kind of a beatdown or something like that, right? And here they come again.
Can y'all go ahead and leave the scene?
Am I causing you some concern?
Yes, you are, because you're behind our traffic stop. And
Would it make you more comfortable if I pulled up on the side here?
That's even closer to
You
us.
have two
Okay.
choices. Either you can leave my scene or both of you are going to be arrested
For what?
for interfering.
How am I interfering?
You're interfering with my traffic stop. I don't like you sitting right here behind
You don't get to dictate that, but
right.
can you call a supervisor out and I can talk to him?
We've already talked to him, okay?
Can you tell me what law I'm breaking?
You're interfering with our traffic stop, okay?
In what way am I doing that?
You're interfering, because we're over here speaking with you, okay?
Isn't it, the Supreme Court has upheld our right just to film
are you
police
gonna
Okay, I'm
officers.
going to tell you one more time.
Are you going to leave or
You
not?
can either leave right now with your kids in your vehicle.
Okay, so you're threatening my family with force then, is that what it is?
We're asking you to leave.
And you're gonna use force against me if I don't
I'm
leave.
saying that y'all are going to be arrested if y'all don't leave our traffic.
So you're gonna, at the point of a gun, you're gonna threaten harm to my family, is that correct?
I never said that.
That's what you're saying.
Okay,
I
one,
never
one,
said
one,
that.
one more chance. Either leave the scene or step out of the vehicle and you're going to be arrested.
Okay, well, since you're threatening my life, I'm gonna move away from the scene because you guys are threatening my life and the life of my 4 kids in here. You are well outside the law. And normally, if I was by myself, I would probably refuse, but I got my family in the car. You are breaking the law right now. You're violating your oath. You're acting as criminals.
Alrighty.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move somewhere else and film you to make sure that you're not untoward to this. I want what's your badge number, ma'am?
It's 208.
Okay. I intend to have you held accountable for this. What's your rank?
Go ahead and leave, please.
I will move is what I will do. I'm not going to leave.
Well away from my
I'm going to move where I want to, ma'am.
Okay, goodbye.
So here's the thing, guys. Somebody I would appreciate it. What town is this we're in?
Flute.
Oh, here's another officer.
L-U-T-E, I think.
Let's see here. Let's back up. Let's go into this parking lot here. I'm gonna get a little further away.
He's saying come here.
Nope. Roll up your window.
Hey, come here.
Hey, sir. If you want to speak to me, sir, I'll be right here. I'm just moving away. You can come over and talk. I just wanted to get out of here. These guys are nuts. How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling very threatened by the behavior of your officers here.
Okay.
Because I'm exercising my First Amendment right.
Sure.
And you guys are acting like bullies, or they are rather. I don't want to speak for you. I don't know you.
I'll go ahead and identify myself. I'm Sergeant Park. I'm with the Clue Police Department.
Are you a supervisor of these guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Well, I'm glad you're here because they threatened my family's life just now.
How so?
Because they said that we were both going to be arrested. I got 4 kids in the car. If we were both arrested, not only that, my wife has no control over me driving my vehicle.
Right.
I'm 30 feet back from them. We as the civilianry, sir,
Yes.
we have to look over our shoulders all the time to see if we're being followed or if we're going to be harassed and collected by a police officer in today's
You're not
America.
doing anything wrong. You don't have to worry about us.
That's nonsense because I wasn't doing anything wrong and they just threatened to arrest me and my wife, which would result in my kids being taken by Child Protective Services thousands of miles from my home. Would you consider that a threat if you were out and about?
You're good. Go back. You're good.
I don't understand. You seem like a reasonable, calm person.
Absolutely.
I don't understand how you cannot understand the situations we face. You, as the officers, are supposed to be out here keeping the peace and de-escalating situations.
Exactly. They're under arrest because they have warrants for their arrest. That's not our fault. They didn't pay their tickets.
So what kind of tickets are they?
I'm not allowed to tell you that because
You are allowed. It's public record.
It's okay. Well, if it's public record, you can go research it, but I'm not going to disclose. You have no relation to the person being arrested, so
I don't know. They're humans.
I don't feel comfortable releasing their information.
Okay,
to
fair
you.
enough.
Okay.
Okay, you've got somebody that's got, let's say, 3 or 4 traffic tickets, whatever it might be on their record. Maybe it's a burnout taillight. And you think it's law to go out and take people's cars to impound, lock them away in jails with no victim because their taillight was burned out? Does that seem okay to you?
The only
Is that
thing
America?
that we do, whenever we see a traffic offense, we just issue the citation. We don't do any judgment. That's for the judge to do.
No, it's not.
It
You're
is.
all accountable.
It is. That is the procedure. We
Haven't
just issue the ticket, and then they get a court date or whatever. The judge sets the fine. Now, if they don't take care of their fine or whatever, the municipality is the one that issues the warrant.
Isn't there right and wrong? Aren't you accountable, just like the people in the Nuremberg trials? If you
I don't know how the difference in right and wrong plays into what we're talking about, though.
It's-
All we know is it comes back that they have an active warrant, and then we have to take them in to jail. That's our job. We have no choice.
There's no. That's nonsense. It's
There's
not
no
your job.
choice.
Your job is this right here, sir. Do you have a copy of this right here?
I don't carry it around with me.
Well, you should. You don't carry the Constitution? Do you know what the 6th Amendment is? The 4th Amendment? You don't carry a copy of the Constitution?
We don't carry a copy of the Constitution with us, sir.
Why?
We
I want you to
also
keep
don't carry a law
that.
book.
You need one.
No,
That's the best.
I'm not going to take your
That
property.
is your law book. I have plenty of those.
I'm going to leave it right here because I'm not going to take your property, okay? 203, what was the location of that call I was en route to?
Area of 4th Street and Riley. First caller was from 1150 4th Street. Second caller was from 516 Riley.
What was the nature of the call?
Hearing of gunshots in the area.
That is why I have to leave. Do you understand?
Well, okay,
so
but
if-
you
if
came
you
out here. It
please-
wasn't too
if you
urgent, or
would-
you wouldn't have come out here.
Well, I was concerned for the safety of my
I was
officers,
concerned for
okay?
the safety of my family, and your
Okay.
officers threatened them,
I'm
and I
gonna
want
leave
some
you- I'm gonna
disciplinary
leave you.
action taken on that front.
Everything is going good. If you would please just maintain your distance where you're at right now, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and go.
What I
okay?
want you to think about tonight, I know that you have this idea that you do your job, but just remember, there's no just doing your job. There's right or wrong. You took an oath to this Constitution, whether you carry a copy or not.
Okay, well,
And this Constitution's
right and
the
wrong
law.
is an opinion, okay? So
No, it's the law.
harassing police officers is probably considered wrong to most people. We're just trying to do our job.
I'm not harassing anyone. I'm
We're trying to do
observing
our
you.
job. You're trying to make our job harder, okay? That's all
Actually,
you're
I made
doing.
no contact.
Okay.
You realize that your officers contacted me. I
On
didn't
my
endanger
orders.
them. I
On
did
my
not
orders.
endanger them.
But they
I was
didn't come
well
and
out of
identify
distance.
you. They didn't do anything like that. All I
wasn't giving them that option.
All I wanted you to do is just keep your distance to where you're at.
My
right
distance
now.
was kept. I was 10 feet away, sir. The difference between where I am now and there was nonsensical. You just
Okay.
wanted to exert
Okay,
your
look.
authority.
I just want you to stay about this distance.
I'm
away,
not.
okay?
The only reason I moved is because you guys threatened my family with violence.
Okay, we didn't threaten anything.
Yes, you did.
were
That's what an
threatened-
arrest is.
You were threatened that you'd be placed under arrest for interfering with a police
And if I had
investigation
attempted to
if you
defend
didn't
myself,
leave.
I wasn't interfering with nothing. You guys were leaving your
Okay.
police investigation.
I'm trying to make sure that no interference happens. I'm trying to
The only
make
one
sure
that's
that
interfered
nothing
here, sir, is you.
escalates.
The only one that's violated their oath is your officers, and that's what you need to think about. If you got a call, I don't want to keep you from it. You better get going.
I am. You have a nice night.
You too. Listen, guys, this is the norm. This is America, you guys. Now, normally, right, I've talked about this before. I'm going to resist to a point, but these people were threatening me. Make no mistake, they were threatening my life. If they had tried to illegally arrest me, I was breaking no law whatsoever, which is why none of them could cite a law. Had they tried to arrest me and I had defended myself and my family, I would have been killed. Period. End of story. If I had used force to resist. That's why I'm not going to take it. That's why I moved 10 feet away to change the direction of the conversation, because I want to stay in control of this conversation. Yes, they're the bullies. Yes, they're violating their oath, but we illustrated that. We showed, here's their supervisor. He doesn't even have a constitution with him. He looked at it like, what's this? Did you see the sneer on his face? He's like, what? He looks at that. I'm just doing my job. Guys, this is Nazi Germany stuff. This person, there was no violent crime. They arrested this person and the tow truck driver. Remember we had a conversation about tow truck drivers recently? The tow truck driver is stealing their car right now. They will have to pay hundreds of dollars to get it out over what? Unpaid traffic fines that were probably illegal to write in the first place. This isn't okay. This isn't freedom. This is not justice. This is not liberty. I'm tired of my neighbors being locked in cages from every faction across the nation. I'm tired of these kids back here. I'm tired of them being put in danger and in fear. So we pushed back. We didn't run away. We kept the camera going, but I have to keep my family safe. These are false law. These are false law enforcement. This is false authority. You can pick up a camera, you can take action, and I can tell you from experience, usually the cops aren't this psycho. Generally, you can point a camera at them and they'll leave you alone, but you'll notice I stayed in the car, windows half up, doors locked, cameras going before I engaged with them, backup camera, another backup camera. So we had to go in. Okay, guys, say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. What? Do you have anything to say?
They're a bunch of minions.
They're a bunch of minions. I think that's about right. They're a bunch of minions doing what they're told. Anything to say? No? Asher, anything to say?
Thank you for watching this video until the end. The two incidents from the small town of Bentleyville, with fewer than 2,500 residents, where Officer Delvin D stirred controversy by demanding immediate payment from a woman, to the southern incident where Officer Garcia and Sergeant Park threatened to arrest an entire family for filming, reveal the clash between civil rights and police authority. These intense moments are not just stories from a small town, but part of a larger issue across the United States, where thousands of traffic stops and ID checks raise similar concerns every year. The key lesson is to remain calm and alert. When stopped by the police, you have the right to ask for a clear explanation, record the entire encounter, and refuse to show your ID if it is not legally required. Never pay money directly on the spot without valid documentation, and always keep a safe distance to protect yourself and your family. What do you think about these situations? How would you react if you were in a similar scenario? Leave a comment below and subscribe to Mr. Right to never miss powerful stories about civil rights and ID refusal.